Okay, where is your plug? I'm that plugged in. Maybe sometimes. Nope. Okay, why isn't it working? I plugged you in. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry if you're catching the replay. There's something wrong with my display capture. Yeah, there's... I don't know what it's doing. Nope. Cancel. It's not letting me show the... It's plugged in. It's really weird. Game audio. Scene. Is that the one I want? Nope. Browser, display, text, game, image. Nope. Video capture device. There we go. Sorry, I had to really look for it. Webcam. It's... I don't know. It's like... It's plugged in, but it's not showing anything. Come on! Come on! Pam, he's so funny. Okay, you guys, it's not liking this, so I may have to redo. Yeah. It's not showing. It's not showing. I don't know why. Why? There we go. Holy moly. But we don't need you, so we're going to turn one of you off. Not that one, apparently. Turn that one off. Turn off. There we go. Yay! So I just had to go in there and yell at it and do stuff, right? So how is everybody doing today? And who do we have visiting? We have Pam and Barbara, Mary Landers, Gloria, Melissa, Kim in Alaska. Yes, I was invisible and now I have appeared. Da, 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 da. I think I got everybody. You know me and my reading, I like to skip stuff. But don't take it personal if I skip your name and don't say hello. I'm terrible. What can I say? Well, we'll start with some happy mail because, you know, that's why we're here. I love the happy mail. We have one from the Hale family, which Laura Ann, I think, is Hale. Oh, look at how pretty. We have a beautiful background page. And then, I think that's a stamp. And that is one of the cutest little fonts ever with the, stitched rectangles. I don't know what it is about stitched stuff is just fabulous. And yes, I was right, Laura. Oh, look, she's got a teeny weeny one. It says handmade by Laura. Isn't that adorable? But yes, and I too love the Scooby-Doo stamps. I think this is my first one. And I'm going to have to start my stamp collection back up and put the stamps in their own little book. Because you guys, me and my addresses, I need to do better about that. Gotta do better. Yeah, that was a super cute font. Aw, Kim didn't get her Scooby-Doo stamps yet. This one is from Marie. Ooh, Marie, this is pretty. This looks like a nice big stamp back there. And if it's not a stamp, the printed image is really cool because it's got little specks like when you stamp and it misses a little bit. But I don't know. I want to say that's a stamp, you guys. Oh, it is. There's a smudge. There's evidence. Mary Landers. Remember the thumbs up this time. I still don't know if I will sign the back of my cards. This one from Marie. And I don't know. Marie. You guys, I got these cards. I'm going to have to send thank you cards. Because I don't know. The address doesn't look familiar. So if you are watching and I was supposed to be in a swap with you, I dearly apologize, and I'm going to check my mailing list, and if I was, you're going to get a super late one. But if not, that's so adorable. Thank you very much. Marie, is it Marie? M-A-R-I-E. Marie. All right, look at this lovely piece of, this is, I've seen it at the dollar store. I think I picked some of this up. This is that fancy electrical stuff. Duct tape. Fancy duct tape. The dollar store has some pretty designs because people are making projects with the duct tape. Alright, and this one is from Mary. Oh, look it. Okay, this does something. Hold on. Because it's trying to... Okay, so we open. And then we... Oh, look it. She made a little box one. How stinking cute is that? Oh, look it. Look it, look it. She sent some dinosaur stamps. You know, I love them. I love them. And cotton goose, a little, I love these. I bought some of the, because if you go to the U.S. Post Office website to look at their stamps that they have available, they also do like first day covers where they put the stamp on and then do a fun design with their stamps. And their dinosaur ones, they have a couple that, can we capture the movement? You see, he opens his mouth and then his mouth is closed and his head is turned. It's one of those fun 3D ones. I think there's another one that does that. But, yeah, I love it. I love it. But this is amazing. Look at that. And she put it down with a little bit of washi so we could pick it up and send it to somebody else. But that doesn't happen here. But look at that. Just makes the cutest. What a fun thing for like a gift card, you know. Put a little gift card in there. That's stinking adorable. That's a magnet too. What? Oh, she did. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. Ugh. Okay, I really like that, Mary. That's awesome. Oh, that's gorgeous. Me, I like to play with this stuff. That's a really great card. Wow. I'm going to have to figure out how to put that in a, oops, almost forgot the little doily. Put that in a album so that we could still use, open it. Because that's a fun feature. Looks like somebody might have made their envelope. This one's a nice sturdy envelope. Look at that. This one is from Ms. Vays. Vays. Where's the bowing emoji? I don't know. Bowing? Is it bowing? Ooh, how cute. Look at that. Oh, Vay. That's cute too. We've got, these are like little die cuts. This one might be a little stamp on some shimmer paper and then colored in. Super cute. These remind me, because it goes all the way back and then that's attached to it. This almost reminds me of like a card, a recycled card. And what a great idea to just trim out a card that we might have received years ago or something and repurpose it, if that's what that is. Otherwise, these might be die pieces from another company. I don't buy a lot of ephemera, so I don't know. But that's super cute, and it's got the little foiling already embedded in it. This one's cute. It's a cute little nose. Yes, a bow down to Mary's crafty goodness. Greatness. Barbara found a bowing one. All right. Well, thank you, Vay. That's super cute. I like it. And my little postage stamps, I'm going to put you in this little container so I don't lose you. Okay. So, I am no longer on the fairy stamper design team, but I used my last vouchers to purchase these, and I don't know, I don't remember ordering this one, but I paid for it. I have this one, so somebody's gonna get a little stamp in their Happy Mail one day. But I got the dog and the mices. Look at those mices. Oh, so stinking cute. And then they carry this brand. And I think this brand is new to them. But I got the stitched hearts. And it's Tutti, Tutti designs. And I got this panel. Okay, so it's got the holly and stuff. I think it feels like it's a little smaller than A2. But, yeah, it's a little bit smaller, which means you should be able to get a good, okay, come on. Ugh. A border. Oh yeah, look at that. That's going to be perfect. You're going to trim this out and then you'll have your background border. Because you know me, I like to make a border. I like that. That's going to be gorgeous. But of course, I ordered them too late to get them for Christmas, so I didn't make Christmas cards with them. But look at this tree. This tree has, wanted to pull it out so we could put it on this. Little snowflakes built in and stuff. And again, that's a super good size. You could cut this out and put this with like any stamp grouping that you have. Ugh, it's going to be fabulous. And then this tree has a nice big star on it, but this one's got like a snowman, a tree, well, several trees inside the tree. And again, look at how big that is. That's going to be just stamp it or cut it on some pretty paper, slap it on a card, and you're done kind of stamp. But if you don't, you can put, if you have like little people stamps, you can die cut them and put them next to that because it's gorgeous. You could even do half the paper if you wanted to. That's gorgeous. And then a fancy paper there. But these trees are just, I'm impressed with the trees. I'm glad I got them. Again, that is 2D Designs, and I used the last of my stipend from Fairy Stamper to get them. So this might be a sponsored video. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't use my money to buy them. That makes a difference to the YouTube algorithms and whatnot. But yeah, super cute. I'm excited for the hearts because there's been a couple of projects that I was like, man, if I had stamped it on a heart or had a heart for the background, it would have been cute. And I definitely wanted the stitched. The spammer celebrating Christmas. That's too funny. I may be able to zoom. We'll try again. The last time I did my setup wrong, but it was with when I was making those cards. That's awesome. I would love to have you in on a Zoom. Yeah, you could, yeah, if you cut it out and use the pieces, you could do a reverse image with this one. Maybe. It's going to be fun. Okay, make sure. If I miss anything, be sure to type in all caps. You know, I try and go back and read. And Miss Susie just popped in. And Maureen Pryor, hello, hello. Sherry D, how are ya? Okay, so those are those. Now, the reason I wanted to go live, you guys, I'm so excited. So, on my Facebook, I said I wanted something for, you know, it was going to be on my wish list because it's kind of expensive, and, but they're great stamps because I already have 2 stamps from this company, and my niece from Washington saw the post and got it for me for my birthday. Look at, she got me the Scrappy Boy stamps, and she bought the whole set, and I didn't even know this. Okay, I knew they come with, you can buy the dies, okay, so you get the beautiful stamps, you can buy the dies with it, or you can buy like this bundle. I didn't know they carried paper. So I don't know if this is a new thing or what. And they have a matching stencil. So there's a little bit of sea life stuff, some bubbles. Can't go wrong with a good bubble. But look it. It came with paper. Oh, and it comes with something digital. I haven't looked at the digital because I wanted to be surprised. So I have to go back and open the email to see what's in the email. These are 6x6 double-sided papers. That's the only thing I'm sad about, is this double-sided. But holy moly. So we've got this beautiful sea pattern, and then you flip it over. You see that? Jim, if you watch the replay, your designs, you know, this kind of reminds me of some of his digital images that I was showing off of his calendar. You could totally sell it as paper background. So there's that one. Oh, this one. So it's got little clusters. Come on, zoom. Do a little bit better. I'll go a little bit slower. This one's got like little clusters. See how big they are? They're just small. So you could easily cut these out and put them places. And then the background, this I like because you can cut in between and do stripes. So we have that really cool stuff going on back there. Ugh. So those are blue, and this one is it looks like this is this, oh wow, just a different color in the background. And on my computer, I'm not seeing it. It looks kind of brown over there, but this is more of the Hershey chocolate purple. You know, it's that really deep, rich, purple-y color. But look at the background. Isn't that pretty? And they've got fake sprinkles in it. This is the kind of glitter Pam likes. The fake stuff. But yeah, that's just, so there's that one. Oh, see, and we have this pattern again, but it's in a different color scheme. Look at that. That's fabulous. And again with the teeny weeny bits, but just a different color in the background. I like that. Ooh, I like that too. These are pretty. I don't know how we're going to use them. Wow. There is a lot. So we've got that one. We've got the pink. The pink and teal is a good combo. Oh, it doesn't. It looks purple there, but this is pink. So this is pink. And then this, another one of those. Ooh, and we have that fun background again. That was, where were you? On the red one? Yeah. That pattern's in there. And then we've got two stripities on this one. With this looks like total wallpaper. That would be pretty with a tree in there. That's gorgeous. And I think we're back to the beginning, because I think, yeah, so that's not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24. Is that what I'm seeing? Come on, where's that other? Yep, so you get 3 sheets of the designs. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, 3 sheets of each. And it's thick. I mean, this is not like regular paper that you would get from Michael's and stuff. That's funny. It just ripped open down the side. But then it also comes with it in the slim line. Look at that. So you get all of those same fun patterns, but in a slim line. I mean, look at that. I really like that one. $24 sheets, and I do not know how much they cost. Like I said, I didn't realize you could get a bundle with paper. I just saw the stamp and was like, ooh, this is on my wish list, and just posted it in my Chat with Sassy business page. But holy moly, it's really pretty, and this is what I want to play with today. But I don't know. we'll make something. We'll make something. I'm going to set the paper aside, pop out the stencils. Does your niece need another aunt, right? Yeah, she wanted to wish me a happy birthday and to thank me for all of the cards and stuff that I send her kids, which was really thoughtful because I'm terrible with the birthdays. I don't send birthdays unless they're the little kids, but I text them and stuff on the adult birthdays, if that makes sense, because I'm terrible. No, I need you out. Thank you. Come hitherin. Something's going on. Ha 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 ha. There we go. So yeah, we're going to die cut these little beauties out. We have, you know, the octopus lady. We have the mermaid lady. We have the prince. And we all know who it's after, but I don't know, you know, because it is fan art. I mean, it's not like a real representation of the Little Mermaid. But this set is called Mermazing. Okay. And you can buy them separately. You can just buy these. And I don't know if you can see, but the outlines are super, super easy. Okay. The set that I have that doesn't have the die is an easy set. And I think I'm going to go back and buy the die just because now 2 of my sets have dies. Put my soda over there. Okay, so we need to get some stamping. Stamping. Okay. Let's make a card. Let's stamp them all out. Because they're beautiful. Beautiful. Melissa's gonna take a nap. Good night. Well, good napping, Melissa. What's the temperature in Mexico? Nice, like the slimline size. Paper for Christmas. Ooh, Pam got foily paper for Christmas. How fun. Yeah, Kim, I totally hear you on the lifetime supply of printed paper. It's on Amazon. Bright Creations holographic glitter cardstock. Now that's something I don't have a lot of, is like glitter cardstock, so I might be able to purchase that kind of stuff. Okay, so we have our little bit of goodness going on. We're gonna stamp Ursula, a young Ursula. The sitting down Ariel. We just want a little bit of room. We don't need a ton, but we need a little bit of room to cut them out. We've got our prince to the rescue. And let's do, because I don't have a room to do them all. So let's do the walking Ariel. Turn her sideways, and I bet you we can get the crab. Oops. Can we get the crab in there? Get a little bit of die cutting, because you know it's just going to need a little bit of room for the die. And then the flounder. Sebastian and Flounder. That should work. And this was just a piece of scrap paper that I had left over, so that's always nice. And I'm using the press and seal. I wrapped it around my paper that's in there. Do, 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 do. 80 degrees in Mexico. 72 sheets. Wow. That would be awesome, Pam, but definitely don't have to if you don't want to. But I would use it. Okay, so just pulled that all up. But that's new stamps. Okay, new stamps. Let's put... Nope. I'm going to put you up there. I'm going to put you right there. And then we're going to ink these up. I'm just going to give them a gentle rubbing because they are new. But the last time I used their stamps, they stamped beautifully. Just make sure their eyes are nice and black. Make sure I got everything. Just to see how beautiful they are. Okay, and press, 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 press. So what are you guys doing today? You guys hanging out, and are you doing some crafting or just chilling? Ooh, look at that. Although I missed little flounder. Hopefully we can do that one again. Little flounder's tail. Might be a little double stamping. I might have to do that one again. Merry Christmas! Family stuff. Absolutely! Have a great day, Mary. Thank you for the card. Okay, so little flounder. That's alright. Just having, or not flounder, little Sebastian. We're having a little bit of issues. We'll stamp that one by itself on another little piece. No big deal. Sometimes that happens. I don't think it's the stamp. I just think it's my inking. My poor inking skills. Just give these a little clean. Paper in there. Put those away in a little bit. Scooch over. Scooch over. Alright. Oh, I missed her hair too. That's alright. We can fix that too. Because we have a fine liner. Micron. Nope, that's a fatty. We don't want you. Yep, there we go. Super fine. Super fine. There we go. Ta-da! Just like so. And I think some alcohol markers to make them go really fast. yellow side, the prince. Give him a blue suit and some purpley for Ursula and black for the prince's hair, boots. Oh, and her dress. What should her dress be? I don't know about the dress colors, but we'll find out. Ooh, that might be pretty dress. Pretty dress. Okay. Gloria is chilling and making some dinner. Pam says, after this, I'm going to take my new storage bins and do some organizing. Yeah. Aw. Kim's doing some sympathy cards. That's never fun. But very thoughtful, and they'll love them. Kim's like, Pam, you know you won't be able to find anything after you organize. I would suggest putting a label, stickies on them so you can find your stuff. Absolutely. Ms. Pam is sending out hugs to anyone that needs them, because we know that the holidays can be challenging. Absolutely. The bins are for cardstock and foil. Absolutely label them. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Pam. She's going to get a refrigerator bin. You know, they're clear. You put stuff in them, and she's going to put her new stuff in it. And then as she uses it, puts it away. That way there she's using all of her goodies. Now, I'm going to do my simple coloring because I'm kind of being lazy because, you know, it's the holidays. So I'm going to trace one side in the dark color. Okay, just one side. And then the underneath is going to get an even bigger amount of the darker color. And in the teeny tiny spots, you guys can't even see. Let's zoom in there for you. Merry Christmas, T. Hello. So we're going to add little teeny dots. If you have a little teeny area, do quick tiny dots. Thank you for the vroom vrooms, people out there. Okay. And those teeny little dots will definitely help color in the other area and not go over the lines too much. And actually, we're going to do a little bit of dark across the top because this little piece here might actually cast a shadow. And then under this fold here, trace that line there and that one there. There, that's good enough. And we're going to go over the dark. Color. Do little archy movements because that'll help. Give it dimension a little bit. So right over the top of all the dark stuff we did, it'll just help it be darker. Turn out to be a pretty color for a dress. Some teals. There we go. And I don't know. I think I want to do that a different color. Her collar. Hey, that works. Ha ha ha. Okay, so then we can do her hair, which I picked a red and an orange. That's the red, which almost looks orange. Oh, did Jim pop in too? Oh, there is Mr. Jim. Hello, hello. Yeah, those are going to look good together. Okay, so let's get some orange in, and then we'll go through and highlight it with the red. And we got to be careful of the black lines because they will smudge. Just wipe it off your thing. Oops, better not poke that completely through. Follow along. Okay, so when your ink smudges, what you can do is just trace in one direction, clean your pen before moving on to the next piece. Okay. And then clean your tip of your pen. Anytime you have to pick up and set it back down. Oops, just went out of the line a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. Try and fix it when we go to do her skin tone. There we go. Do 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 do. Thank you, Maureen. Oops, somebody's steaming something. Oh wow, thank you everyone for the 500 subbies. That's all of you lovely faces out there. I can't thank you enough for that. Yeah, Miss T is almost to 1,000 subbies. I definitely need to find a good black for alcohol markers because this gets tedious, but I do like the black from the Nocturne. It's just kind of annoying with the Copics. Especially the lighter colored ones. See, the tip is just soaking up that black. Little tippy taps when you get into a tight area. Hello, Suzette. Merry Christmas. Ooh, Jim's having Chinese food. I understand that. Not in the mood to do much. I'm in that mood a lot. Okay. Oops, forgot one more line. So now we should be able to go in and color right up to our lines that we made much easier and not worrying about running that black. But again, you don't want to go over the top of the black. You just go up to your line. Aw, I'm sorry, Jim. He lost his cousin to lung cancer. Should have cleaned off my brush. What was I thinking? Sure, my microphone is still working. Doot. Okay. COVID. Oh. Yeah. T lost a friend to COVID. I'm sorry. Guys, very, very hard at losing the ones we love and treasure. T wants to draw somebody real people for digi-stamps. That would be fun. More realistic people. Oh no, Jim, you guys are okay. Absolutely. Sometimes you guys gotta vent, and that way there you know that we're here for you. You know. So now I'm just gonna go over the black areas and add some of this red in there. And it shouldn't bleed too much because it's pretty saturated with the orange. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit more under there. Anywhere I think it might be darker, I'm just adding some extra red. Ta-da! Not too bad. Alright, let's do our gentleman. Redheads are so pretty. And they look so good in green. We are all swimming in one way or another. Absolutely. Sherry D says she has a picture when she was a little girl. Her hair was almost this color. Yeah. Betcha it's gorgeous. That's funny. Jim says he was a redhead until he was 6. His mom had a bet with the neighbor whose son would grow out of it first. That's too funny. He thinks the neighbor won. Merida. Yeah, Merida. I love Disney movies. They're all fabulous. Let's see. We have that blue and that blue. Okay. So we're going to dot in these teeny tiny bits. Oops, right out the line. Guys, it's so hard to color sometimes. Your hands is shaking and you're like, Right out the line. Right out the line. But that's okay. It'll still look good. Okay. And then color these little guys right there, the darker blue. Teeny tiny taps for these teeny tiny areas. Ooh, doo -doo -doo -doo. And there's that. We're gonna do little black boots. Ha ha ha. His little teeny tiny boots. Tippy tap, tippy tap. Poor Jim. He says when his beard started growing in high school, his mom thought he had spaghetti sauce on the face. Oh, that's too funny. Gloria's younger son had white hair, and it's now a dark blonde brown. That's cool. Just one has fair skin and blue eyes, dark hair. The rest dirty blonde like me, and brown or hazel eyes. That must be T's family. T, if your sons have blue eyes, make sure they watch out for skin cancer. Mine came on suddenly under my eye. Had it removed 10 years ago. It came back on my arm and hand last year. Ooh, that's not good. Skin cancer's not good. I think we're going to do a black belt too. Just to tie into the shoes and the hair. When I was pregnant with my first kiddo, I wound up with a pregnancy tumor in the roof of my mouth. And the doctor was like, well, it's kind of close to your teeth. You need to go see a dentist. So I went to the dentist, and he was super excited because they're very rare, but they're benign. But pregnancy can bring on tumors and weird stuff too. We had made a second appointment because he wanted to have a colleague take a look and extract it together. Okay, so there's a little design of hair that's underneath, so I'm just going to grab a dark gray just to change that up. Just like so. Do our little highlight that way, and then we're going to use a little bit of red. Not that end. No, let's do yellow. Let's do like maybe it's supposed to be gold. So we're going to do gentle taps. Because you know it's so stinking close to that line. We're just going to tap that in there. Blonde is a toddler, then dark brown. Yeah. My nieces, they started off little redheads, and the one niece went blonde, but the other one is still holding on to her bright, well, it's not bright, it's that reddy blonde color. It's really pretty though. So there's that. And I didn't get people color. We're going to make this little red though. Just to add a pop of color. I don't know what that is, but that's what he's getting. And do I have, you know what? I'm gonna color them with colored pencils. They're people color because I need to make my little tassels. I don't know where my colors are. Here we go. We're gonna use this little pinkish color for the people color. Yep, that'll work. Ooh. Just made that color run a little bit. What the heck? I have to find a different color for these pencils. Oh, it looks like I missed a piece of her hair. Just grab, let's do that in red. This little piece right here. Little piece. Yeah, the Brook Fronters are making the black run. Very interesting. My square Brooks are not liking the VersaFine Claire. What kind of inks do you guys use with your color pencils? Do you have problems with it running? Because that ran quite a bit. Yes, I like the Arteza markers. I have one that is going dry. I try and use them all, you know, all the colors. I don't have favorites. I just pick whatever looks interesting at the time. But they're kind of skimpy on the orange and the browns. So that's the only thing. that is kind of a disappointment is their oranges and browns. But I did get them on sale, so for me it was worth it. And then I do have some Spectrum Noirs. They're... I honestly wouldn't recommend them to anybody. I've had several of those dry out brand new. I mean, I just got them at the store not too long ago, and the brown are already dried out. And the colors do not match the caps at all. Whereas I think these match pretty close. You know, that's that pumpkin orange. And then where's that teals? The teals that we were working with the dress. Not too shabby. And like his little outfit. I don't know if you guys can even see that. But yeah, I think they match pretty good. But the Spectrums, they don't match their lids at all. Try and get this black pushed back. There we go. And you shouldn't dust your pencils with your fingers because it kind of melts it into the paper. Give that like a little shadow just by rubbing into the black. There we go. There we go. Haha, look at them. Don't they look so cute? Okay, so we have, this is definitely for the walking lady right there, and there's for our gentleman. Look at how nice those fit on there. Ooh-wee. Very easy to place because they fit very nicely. So we're just going to grab a little bit of washi tape. Yeah, I've had that too with the, both my printers, the colors will run. But if I foil with the laser, nothing runs, of course. But I haven't had problems with the colored pencils with my laser printer. But yeah, I've had problems with the color running with my inkjet, with the alcohols. I think that's good. Looks good. Okay, it looks good. Quit wiggling. Just stay put. Just stay put. I think that'll work. Oh wait, I don't have to go. I got this right here. I can use this power on. Oh, forget to take the plates out. Because I put these in the mouth of the machine so they only hang out this much when it's off, but then I forget to take it out when I go to turn it on, and so it takes it through. My bad. Yeah, I think the Brett Fronters do have an oil in them. Strawberry blonde. Hey, yes, that's the color I was looking for. They're tea for my nieces. Did it cut all the way out? It did, except for where my tape was. How rude is that? Okay, that didn't cut out at all. That's alright. Just gonna flip that over and send her through again. Should I do that one again? Might as well. Get that lined back up. Just like so. Okay, because that one didn't cut out hardly at all. Let me put that metal one in there. Wheel of Time. Was that on Netflix or something? I don't think I've seen that one. Wheel of Time. Oh, look at how cute. See how easy? I was off a little bit, but very, very easy to place. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She's like got a perfect border. Yeah, I definitely want to get, because I have the Mary Poppins, which I got because of the hop I was in. They sent me the Mary Poppins set for free, so I definitely am going to get the dies that go with the Mary Poppins. And then Ms. Cordelia transferred her prize because they didn't want to mail it to Canada. So she transferred her prize to me, and they sent the dies with that prize. So be sure to follow Scrappy Boy on Instagram. That's how Cordelia won her stamps. They were doing a giveaway on Instagram. So we have our dots. They're not in the C, so, but the dots I think would be super. I think we're going to do the dots on our paper. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what what paper we've got going on. Oh, that's cute. What if we did the heart? What did I do with that? You guys, I got the big heart. Amazon, I'll have to look at that one up. I just watched on Disney the Hawkeye series. Jeremy Renner. Oh, look it. Wait, is that too big for one of these? No, if we tip it sideways, that big old heart will fit on an A2 size card. So, let's do, ooh, would that be, ooh, what do you guys think if we did that one, and then, I don't know, not that one. I like that one. I don't know. Or maybe a more plain one, like so. Ooh, look at that. We'll put them on there, and then that on there. Yeah, look at us using our pattern paper. Ooh, it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so we're going to take those out, turn that back on, and then we're going to chop this right out, and we're just going to get it into the corner here. Actually, no. If we do this right, we could trim it and make it a card panel. So let's turn it sideways like we want. So we could probably make 2 cards with this piece of paper. We're going to turn it sideways, put it right there. Where'd that washi tape go? Because once we cut this out, there's not going to be a whole lot of this paper left. So if we can use the cutout as a frame, then the paper's not going to be a big of a waste. So we're going to put that like so. Just like so. Make sure that fits. Put it on like that. Put that in there like so. Yep. All right. Hey, babe. How are you doing? Oops. And yes, it cut all the way through. That's fabulous. Okay, so before we chop that up, just kind of want to show you what I'm thinking so that if you're in this dilemma where your heart takes up a lot of your paper, okay. So if you put this on here, we're going to put the skinny side on that side. So we need to get 4 1/4. So this would be 5 right here. If I trimmed it right there, that would be 5. And then if I trimmed this way, that's our 4 1/4. Okay, so I'm just going to trim a little over 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my sides. I can actually trim off a little bit more on this one. So we're going to go just a little bit. And that should be... Oh no, that's bigger than 4 1/4. What am I thinking? Now when I saw this on there... See? It'll fit on there. No, it won't. Because I did it wrong. No, it will. See? Just barely on that side. But yeah, you would just get a hair of the blue down the side. So you could literally glue it on and then cut the excess off. But yeah, you could totally frame your card with that. Polka dots don't look too bad with it either. Okay, so let's see our lovely stitched heart. Look at that. Look at the stitching. Ms. Vay, thank you for the Christmas card. I did open that a little bit ago. So I need to trim this down to 5 1/4. Does this have a direction? I think it goes like this. So we're going to do 5 1/4 by 4. Because I went 5 1/4, so we're going to do 4. Is that right? You guys, why is my math being so difficult? Because if we did 5, right, that's going to give us a little bit of border. And then, yes, that's right. Second guessing myself. Because I can. And that'll be super cute. It's going to hang off just a tiny bit on the sides. But, oh, I didn't trim it down the right way. Did I? No, I did 5 1/4 or 5 1/2. I need to go 5 1/4. So then we're going to get that. And we're going to get that. And that is right up to the edge. So that'll still fit in my card. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Lots of... And don't throw these little strips away. I made a card with just strips. It's super fun. Like all of this. Because these are two-sided. Okay. You can cut a lot of strips and just make a fun background with the strips. Okay, so we got those. We're going to get our black card base. Black card base. Going to get these put down. But I think I'm going to pop the heart up. I think that'll be fun. Glue. Glue. Math is hard. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, what? Which is really sad because, you know, I really like math. I like being able to find answers, you know, doing the thinking and everything, but I'm not one of those ones that can easily do the math in my head. Like, I'll say a couple of numbers so that I can put them in the calculator, and my husband spews the answer like that, and I'm like, whatever, you show off. And inevitably he's right because, yeah, because he's smart like that. And my sister hated math, but she could do it all in her head, and here I am, like, using my fingers and stuff, and I'm like, whatever. It's terrible. Just terrible. Yeah, I like to pre-cut too. But with these pattern papers, I just leave them full. Okay, tape. Foam tape. Foam tape. My Amazon foam tape. I'm still on the first roll because it come in a 2-pack. Love this stuff. I need a thinner one so we can just add a couple more bits in there. I'm going to add a little bit right there. Gonna add a little bit right there. Just like so. And this is still my first roll of this one. Came with 2 as well. Just like so. Ooh, that one was close. There we go. Back in your baggie. That's a good idea. Card for inking versus alcohol versus pencil versus watercolor. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I may need to do the pre-cut. Okay. So we just need to make sure that the heart doesn't go off the edge too much. I feel like that is a little too much, so I'm going to turn it just a little bit more. There. Aha! Look at that. That way there we don't cover any of her Beautiful hair. Put him right there. Let's cover up his leg. That's what I'm thinking. I'm liking that. They look like Lucy and Ricky from the opening of I Love Lucy, right? That's a good show, too. Okay. You guys are having a lovely conversation about pre-cut stuff. I'm missing most of it. I have so much 12 by 12 paper, there is no way on this green earth that I am going to run through and chop it up ahead of time. It's just too much. It's too much. But because I have it color coordinated now, I do find that I use it more. Especially like this. I'm going to have to put this paper, because I have the paper from Not Too Shabby. I had purchased their whole mermaid kit, and it came with paper. And so I'm going to have to put this paper with that paper, so I have all my mermaid papers together. I might actually need a drawer just for mermaid paper. Pre-cutting. Yeah. You want to come pre-cut all mine? If I pre-cut all mine, I'd have to find all new storage, because, you know, my drawer of 12 by 12s would then turn into... Although if you cut it and put it back in there in 4 stacks of 6 by 6, I don't know about that. But look, ooh, I even put it on the right way. Isn't that fabulous? So we have our prints and our mermaid with alcohol, inks, and some colored pencils for the face. And the fabulous pattern paper that came with this kit is so pretty. So pretty, pretty. Yeah, the Stampin' Up paper, I bought one of the packs that has some bees on it. And you're right, T. The Stampin' Up paper is really luxurious and thick. It reminds me of this, because this is not cheap paper. This is like a cardstock right here. This is a good quality paper too. Yeah, Sherry D thought about cutting all the 12 by 12 down to 4 6 by 6 sheets. That way there you could still do mini slimline. Sounds good, Pam. When I was packing, I found at least 6 12 by 12 boxes of pattern papers. Oh, that's too funny. Yep, Jim's right. Remembered when he first started crafting, all we could get was 12 by 12. And if you go into the craft stores like Hobby Lobby and Joann's, their single sheets are still 12 by 12. Yeah, I know, Kim. It's impossible to get one type for everything due to how different mediums work, right? Mediums. And Pam has watercolor paper, even though she hasn't watercolored anything. You need to get some watercoloring in. You can even use regular stuff on watercolor paper. It just gives a different texture. Oh, okay. You know, I'm going back up and I'm rereading Sherry's card for inking versus alcohol versus pencil versus watercolor. Now, for me, I am obsessed with the accent opaque. Oh, that's an envelope. That's not that. Okay, accent opaque. My go-to is the 65 pound. Okay, and it alcohol inks very, very nicely. Okay, it does inking, blending. You know, where's the blue? Just come here. Where's that? So this is my 65 pound. Oops, get out of there. So you can go really dark to really light. Ink blending. And of course, they come in different thickness. I also have the 80 pound, which I like to print and foil on. And then, of course, let me find a better color. Let me put this creamy color away. Let's grab this lovely green color right here. And you can go super light with your color pencils. To your darker that, and then your watercolors, as long as you don't drench it. Water brush. I need a water brush with water in it. Thank you. You can watercolor with it. And that's the accent opaque. And like I said, this is the 65 pound stuff. So you can go really dark and stuff with that too. You can go light. As long as you don't drench it, you can watercolor it. Go back down, go back down. Yes, the accent opaque 65 pound is a good all-around cardstock. Because like I said, that's when I'm using my panels, I have a lot of this pre-cut. Okay, these are ready to go. I just stamp and then I can trim because I've got them full. Because sometimes I'll do a card thing and love it edge to edge, so I don't want to trim. But I can if I want to. And as long as you let it dry and stuff, it's not too bad with the watercolors. The Bristol Smooth for blending. Yep. Yeah, you guys can use anything you want. I have the hammer mill, and honest to goodness, I very rarely use it. However, when I used it for the hot foiling with the plates and stuff, I can say that I think foiled a lot better than some of my other cardstock. And yes, I do my toner foiling on the Accent Opaque 80 pound. Because I like my toner foiling on a little bit thicker. So I use the Accent Opaque. And that's because when I print one, I print a lot. And that hammer mill is expensive. So I use, that is going to be for my hot foiling. Because I don't do that a lot with the plates and stuff. And it does ink weird. Be honest, it inks weird, that hammer mill stuff. I like how this ink blends. So, again, it's a preference thing. So, if you've used hammer mill and you like how it blends, you may not like how Accent Opaque blends with your ink blending. But yeah, I do so much toner foiling that it's not cost effective to use the hammer mill with my toner foiling. And I think the Accent 80 pound, it does a really good job. Sherry D is back. Yep, Accent Opaque. Oops. Sorry. Ugh. Hold on a sec. Somebody... I want to get the matching paper color with the ink color and so forth. Kim says she sucks at matching things up. You just grab a couple things. If they look good, they look good. Ink smushing. Yeah, I use Accent Opaque for ink smushing. And that gets wet sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, that gets wet sometimes. Because you want your ink to move, your puddle of ink, okay? So sometimes that gets wet and you just let it dry. Just let it dry, do its thing. But ink smushing versus paint brushing, if you go heavy-handed with the ink smushing and the wetness, you just get a little board and dry it underneath and it'll be fine. But yeah, lots of ink smooshing. Yep, Accent Opaque 80 pounds, said it was super smooth and I used it for hot foiling. Yep. But yeah, if you do get the hammer mill, it does accept the foil a little bit easier, I think. And it foiled really nicely for me. But yeah, I still have all my accenty stuffs that I like to use. Dinner's done. Thank you, bud. Alrighty, my friends. I want to thank you for joining me while we made our prince and princess card. That was super fun. But it is time for some dinner. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next week, Tuesday. I do believe, wait. It may not be Tuesday next week. Hold on. Calendar. Yep. Okay. So the year's not out. So Tuesday the 28th, we have Debbie J. T from Not Afraid of Color, and then myself at 9 p.m. Simon is not going to be live again until next year because he's taking the holiday off. But and then the 31st, or sorry, back up. Tuesday, Wednesday, and the 31st, we will be live. The 31st is our crafty Zoom session. I don't remember what time I set that for, but I'll post that in the group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. And until next time, my friends, I will see you on Tuesday. Oh, Cutter, Christmas, I want to alcohol. Yeah, Jim, I was just going to say maybe a sanding block. You know, a super light sander. Even, you know, run to the dollar store, grab a nail file. Is it for the part you're holding? Because I'm just thinking... Because, you know, you've got your cookie cutter. I'm assuming the metal to the paper is going to sit down there, and then you want something soft to hang on to. You could even do washi tape around the edges. Yeah, the backside. Yeah, you could cover it with felt, washi tape, you know, just to cover that edgy piece. So if this was your little cookie cutter, you know, put a little bit of whooshy on there. Or candle wax. But they're pretty... The backside. And filing, I mean, if you round the edges, that would help too. So you would take this and you would go in a rocking motion. Okay. So if it's super sharp, you can just round it out by going in a rocking motion over the top. Because if you put, okay, if this is your cookie cutter, if you put felt across it, and you wouldn't be able to drop ink on the inside, it would only be around the outside. But felt or washi tape bent around the edges, you know, kind of just depends. But yeah, you could also do, like dip it in a wax. Or put hot glue. If you want to build up something that you can grab a hold of more easier, you could do a hot glue bead around there. I mean, there's a lot of options for that. But, okay, my friends, I'm going to go run and eat my dinners. And we will see you next time. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.